What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch the 10th. We've hit double digit episodes of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I'm not even going to talk. Well, last episode, okay. Incredible fight. Two fights, technically. One of the best fight scenes I've probably ever seen in anime. It really hit me. It got me hyped. But this episode, you guys know what's going to happen this episode? Frieren is about to do things to Aura that you couldn't even fathom, that you couldn't even imagine. That is how bad this is going to end up for Aura. I'm so excited. I don't want to yap any longer. I want to get right into it. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I am considerably far ahead. I might even be done season 1 on Patreon. So if you're interested, please check that out. And most importantly, if you like the content I make on the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Let's get into it. Oh wow. Flamme. Backstory.
フリーレン、バザルトの最後の言葉は覚えてるか？
覚えてない。
Demon?
あいつらは言葉で人間をたぶらかすんだよ。
そうだ。奴らは言葉を話すだけの魔物に過ぎ。
The OG.
それが私が魔族と呼ぶ者たちの正体だ。
Dude, she's like a god. Like she formed a lot of the culture of this world, of this continent.
それで魔族を根絶やしにできるのなら、私は喜んでその汚名を着よう。
I want to know how they met. I want to know the origins of Frieren. I want to know if she had, again, because she's been so and she hasn't even seen elves. Like, did she have any sort of relationship with her parents? Was she just dropped somewhere like a monster? I don't know. How are you still alive? I thought I saw the mana. Come on now. Come on now, buddy. Let me say this plainly. If I can beat you, Frieren can beat her.
確かにフリーレンは我らの脅威だ。だが魔力はアウラ様に遠く及ばず。正面から戦えば、フリーレンは必ず負ける。
なら、フリーレン様が。
She's not stupid enough to do that. She wouldn't.
あの人は魔族と正面から戦うような真似は絶対にしません。必ずアウラ。
If for some reason she is not as powerful as something, she will figure out a plan to defeat it.
いつだってやつ。早々のフリーレンは我らを正面から。なんだ、この違和感。
Plans are not working, huh?
弱な魔力。私は確かにこいつの迅速な魔法の物量に押し切られた。だが、なぜ魔力切れを起こさず、そんな芸当ができた。そうか。まさかそ。
What? Some fucking.
リーレンも同じなんだな。卑怯者め。お前たちは魔法使いの風。
Have they taken demon powers?
それはフリーレン様が一番よくわかっていることです。
Do they like take the powers of the demons they kill, or? Oh wow! Oh, is this the origin? Damn, did Frieren defeat them before she even knew? Holy fuck.
すごい魔力だ。お前強いだろ。魔族と正面から戦ったのか。くだらねえ。とんだバカだな。どうして正面から戦いたがるかね。
Some to go.
する。いくらでも選択肢はあるだろうが。強い魔法使いの気持ちはわからね
え。わかるはずだ。
Are you not a mage?
あなたには私の気持ちがわかるはずだ。あなたの方がはるかに強い魔法使いだから。
I can feel your aura.
どうしてそう思った？
なんとなく。
お前、名前は？
No.
守れなかった。私が一番強い。
Damn, so there was a whole fucking settlement of elves.
本当にバカだな。
Is that like, has that changed just over the years? Like...
逃げていた。
下ろして。
下ろさない。お前には才能がある。
This is a kidnapping.
お前は集落も守れなかった上に死ぬところだったんだ。文字通り無駄死にだ。追っ手だな。お前が殺した将軍。
Damn! Oh, I got goosebumps. What the fuck is that?
だなこいつら。直前まで魔力を完全に消して。
Stronger than a demon? Are they just stronger demons, or are they different entities?
とわかるや否や堂々と姿を現しやがった。こいつらは卑怯で狡猾だが、同時にどいつもこいつもくだらねえ魔法への誇りを持っていやがる。
Oh my god.
人間の魔法使い。
Are they demon mages?
そうしたら見逃してくれんのか。
エルフを皆殺しにしろ。それが魔王様の命令だ。お
Oh.
前の命など。
Oh, why? Are they elves? Is it specifically Frieren? Is like the chosen one? I don't know. Something about elves being able to learn magic really well, maybe?
の気持ちが痛いほどよくわかる。こいつらの気持ちも手に取るようにわかるさ。今まで研鑽してきた自らの魔法に対する自信と信頼。要するにクソみたいな。
No match for me. My god! Nuclear bomb. Ants compared to her. Fucking shit.
お前と違ってこいつらは私を雑魚と判断したらしい。
Damn! So they saw her as a threat.
した魔法使いだったが、些細な油断。
Saw Frieren as a threat.
体外に放出する魔力を制限して強さを誤認させた。
そうだ。相手が認識した魔力の誤差で欺いて殺す。誇り高き魔法を愚弄した卑怯で最。
Oh, what? No, that's smart. Yeah, what the fuck's fucking Lugnir talking about? That's smart. It's not cheap or ashamed. You want to fucking step to me, I will hide my true intentions.
私は魔族に全てを奪われた。
私もだ。
魔族を根絶やしにしたいほどに。
Again, I think back to these demons. I don't want to completely label all of them as absolutely evil because they seem like their own race, but because also Frieren is sort of biased now. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I don't want to jump to conclusions.
体外に放出する魔力を10分の1以下に抑えてみろ。さすがだな。よく制御できている。
この程度エルフなら誰でもできるよ。
あとは並行して基本訓練。
So, like, are elves just sort of naturally inclined to be better at magic than humans? That's why they can be really powerful?
ところでこの魔力の制限はどのくらい
All time, every single minute.
疲れるんだけど。
私と同じくらい。一生だ。お前は一生をかけて魔族を
Underestimating you.
リュグナーが
You found yourself in a trap. Aura.
は全滅だ。失敗したね、アウラ。そうね、残念だわ。
This was your big play. You fucking lasted 80 years past your leader. Just should have lose here.
あなたはこの戦いでたくさんの不死の軍勢を私の支配下から解放したわね。この私の前でそんなに多くの魔力を消費して大の天秤に互いの魂を乗せ、より魔力の大きい方が相手を服従させる。こんなリスクの高い魔法を扱えるのはアウラの絶大な魔力があってのこと。魔力は基本的に鍛錬を積み重ねた年月に比例して増加していく。溢れ出すアウラの魔力から伝わる。
I bet Aura's been training for a long time.
生きた大魔族であること。
But I've lived more than 500 years.
ほとんどを鍛錬に費やしたこと。 500年か。
Oh, dude, I want to see how big the
魔族
fucking
の中
mana
でかなり
is.
の長寿だ。今まで敵なしだったのだろう。
Okay, so 500 is almost unnaturally long. Not by a huge amount, but unnaturally long for a demon.
でも魔族は魔力を包み隠さないし、包み隠せない。
Okay.
哀れだ。
アゼリューゼ
Oh no, she has her own finishing move. Oh, that was a fucking scary cut.
魔族ってずる賢いんだよね。なんで先生みたいに常に魔力を制限したりしないんだろう。
The science. They physically can't because of the... I don't know.
と言っても人類と戦うための最低限の組織的なつながりを持っている。組織に必要なものって何だと思う？
秩序かな。
Mhm.
そうだ。要は組織をまとめる偉いやつが必要。
The Demon King.
人の場合は、例えばこの国の連中は地位や財産で偉いやつが。
This is she's like a wise mother. I'm listening to every word.
たちが魔物だった頃と何も変わっていない。強いやつが偉いんだ。
Oh.
人よりずっとわかりやすい。強さってのは
She's the fucking wisest person who's ever lived.
奴らにとっての魔力は人にとっての地位や財産だ。尊厳そのもの。
It like distinguishes themselves.
秘密の手段として一時的に魔力を制限することはあっても、常日頃から魔力を制限するバカなんて存在しない。
Status
どこぞ
thing.
の貴族がお忍びで城下町に降りてく
I
る。
like that. I like exploring demon culture if that makes any sense.
魔力の低い連中に尊厳が与えられるほど魔族の世界は甘くない。だから力の強い魔族ほど必死に魔力を誇示するんだ。奴らにとっては常に魔力を制限する。
Dude, why do demons look so fucking scary in this? I love it. The scariest demons in any piece of fiction I've ever seen.
フリーレン、魔族じゃなくてよかったな。
そうだね。おかげで魔族を欺ける。
魔力の制限を始めてから3年か。私の見込みは間違っていなかったな。
She looks ethereal, dude.
になってきたな。
Oh
フリ
wow.
ーレン、
That was fast.
お前はずっと昔魔法が好きだとはっきり答えた。
たった50年前でしょ。
Just a mere 50 years. It's like changing your opinion in a weekend.
私はお前に戦いのことしか教えなかった。復讐のため。
Damn, so she was with her for a very long time.
愛しているの。
いいや、お前に私の魔法を託してよかったと思っている。お前の長い寿命ならいつか魔王を倒せるほどの高み。
Yes, but she wasn't. So that answers my question. Frieren is the
頼みがある。
何？
私の墓の周りは花畑。
Oh no, just like him. Oh,
私の一番好きな魔法は綺麗な花畑を出す魔法だ。小さい頃両親が教えてくれてな。魔法が好きになったきっかけだ。
don't make me cry, guys.
この魔法を教えてよ。
Final lesson.
いいかフリーレン。歴史に名を残そうなんて考えるなよ。目立たず生きろ。お前が歴史に名を残すのは魔王をぶっ殺す時だ。
Okay. Forever wandering alone. Oh my god. Why is this show so fucking beautiful? It's like the fucking Witcher mixed with a little bit of Lost, mixed with Vinland Saga. I love it. Oh my god. He's massive. Oh yes.
長く生きた魔法使いがいると。
Oh, they sought her out.
君か。
長く生きたと言っても、だらだら生きていただけだよ。
We're going to beat the Demon King.
どう思うアイタ。魔力は私の5分の1くらいですね。まあまあといったところです。
なんだこいつ。帰りなよ。まあまあの魔法使いに用はないでしょ。
いや、 君は僕が出
I
会
can
ってきたど
tell.
の魔法
I can
使い
sense
より
it.
も強い。
どうしてそう思うの？
なんとなくだ。
Oh no! Don't make me cry. Oh my god, armpit aura. Let's go.
嬉しそうだね、アウラ。
Very confident.
今にわかるわ。早々のフリーレン。80年ほど前に初めて表舞台に姿を現す。
You think you know me? You think that you know me?
謎に満ちた年齢不詳のエルフの魔法使い。でも、あなたがどれだけ長く生きた魔法使いかなんてどうでもいい。あなたの魔力がすべ
You
て
poor sap. You poor fucking simple-minded dumbo.
わかる。あなたは優秀な魔法使いだけれども、魔力自体はそれ
I'm gonna see how fucking big the Ring of Mana is.
積んだのはせいぜい合わせて100年程度。しかも80年前と大して変わっていない。魔力以外の技術を磨いていたのか、それともダラダラと生きていたのか。どちらにせよ、私には遠く。
Okay, buddy. God damn.
私の勝ちよ。
I don't think so.
あとはこの私直々あなたの首を落としてあげる。
That shit gonna fucking drop straight to the goddamn mantle of the earth.
フリーレンの魔力を消耗させるまでもなかったわ。少し警戒しすぎた。
You fucking idiot. I mean, I didn't. You're simple-minded at your core, at its nature.
天秤がフリーレンの方に傾いていく。私の魂を天秤に乗せたな、アウラ。正直このまま軍勢の物量で押されていたら危なかったけれども、お前が
You fell right into my trap.
やっとお前を倒せる。どういうこと？もう気がついているはずだ。私は魔力を制限していた。
I want to see that jaw drop.
そんなはずはないわ。それならこの私が見逃すはずがない。あなたの魔力には制限特有の不安。
I've been doing it for generations.
魔族はそこまで正確に魔力を観測できるのか。先生のやり方は正しかったみたいだ。私は生きてきた時間のほとんどを魔力を制限して過ごした。この状態が自然になるほど。
She's like the fucking Hulk after he fucking uses his powers and combines.
でもお前たちに勝てる。ふざけるな。私は500年以上生きた大
That's nothing. That was my baby years.
お前の前にいるのは1000年以上生きた魔法使いだ。
It's like fucking a 50-year-old. Dude, a 50-year-old thinks she's old and running up on a 120-year-old. Oh my god.
フリーレン、魔族が言葉で人を欺くように、お前は魔力で魔族。
Goosebumps.
アウラ、自害しろ。
She's the fucking goat. That is fucking gruesome. Oh my god. Frieren's the goat. Frieren's the fucking goat. Frieren is one of the most badass characters I have ever seen in fiction. Holy crap, dude. Guys, yeah, fucking shit, dude. Frieren. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say something maybe controversial, okay? I know I've watched a couple animes, you know what I mean? Double digits, maybe 11, 12, something like that. I think I can safely say that Frieren might be the most badass fucking character I've ever seen in anime. she is the fucking goat. She's so goddamn good. Fucking Frieren the Slayer, man. These demons are scared of her. She's a known quantity. And like, dude, it's like her master fucking ace up her sleeve. You know what I mean? Hiding her mana. I would assume that's. Well, I was gonna say it's a wonder why it's never gotten out that she's doing that, but at the same time, she fucking kills every single fucking demon near her who's ever come into contact with her. So there's no fear of it leaking or getting out. Like it's held down. I find it very interesting that the Demon King was like the fucking peacock from Kung Fu Panda. Said, you know, kill all the elves, focus on the elves. Is it just because they can live very long? And I would assume that elves are probably the longest living species, and then what is it, race? I don't know how to distinguish. I don't know the exact words. And then demons are next. So maybe having a threat who can live twice as long as you, and a threat that can study and master something twice as long, twice as hard, twice as better than you is probably sort of a threat that you would want to snuff out as soon as possible. But still, even, oh man, it's surprising. Again, I don't know if that was really early in Flamoi's life, so she wasn't really like a known legend icon as much as she is today. But even still, like, they did not know about her at all. I would then assume that Frieren is stronger than Flama. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm annoying you guys with the name pronunciation. I would assume so. But dude, that death right there. Again, I don't want it to be like I'm sucking off this show and I have recency bias. Because I also think I would say that everyone is sort of a victim of a slight recency bias. But at the same time, I don't view it as recency bias. I just view it as, if I watch the show in a couple months and my opinion is it's not a 10 out of 10, it's a 9.9 out of 10, my opinion changed. There's no problem with it. So I can safely say that's also one of the best deaths I've ever seen in anime. Not necessarily in terms of like story importance or like impact beyond the moment. Like I was talking about earlier in Frieren, how I think that Himmel is one of the best deaths I've ever seen in fiction, just simply because of the emotional impact it has on the past, the present, and the future. But specifically in terms of like a fucking cool badassery. Like, oh my god, dude, getting her to fucking cut her own head off? That's insane! That's Frieren, you're a demon! You're a monster! You're a monster! This is so fucking good. Again, and like, obviously, I've only watched 10 episodes, and even like going back like 5 episodes ago, you can't really predict or expect a way a story can go, if that makes sense. At least in my opinion, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into any spoilers, but like stuff like Attack on Titan, like you watch the first 5 episodes, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen by the end of the show. And I said multiple times the show could go anywhere. I didn't even expect stuff like this, especially to happen so soon. To have epic fucking battles and, you know, lore dumps and everything. I really want to say, and I think I've mentioned it a couple times, but I really want to focus on it. I said that Frieren so far, in my opinion, is a combination of 3 things. The Witcher, Lost, and Vinland Saga. Lost, my favorite live action show of all time. Vinland Saga, my second favorite anime of all time. And The Witcher 3, I've only dabbled in The Witcher 3. I haven't played any of the other games. I haven't watched the show. And most importantly, I haven't read the books yet. So I'm not too sort of dabbled into that universe. But The Witcher 3 is a top 10 game for me. It's not one of my all-time, like, tippity top tier favorites. But I really like the game. All that being said, it feels like an amalgamation. I'm not saying like it's the quality of all 3 of them combined. I'm saying that it has sort of parts and pieces from it. I feel like it has the culture and sort of general structure of a story of The Witcher, where we, you know, sort of go on a journey, and then also we have flashbacks to the past. And then talking about flashbacks, the most important part, like, getting connected to the story. Every episode has flashbacks, like Lost. Lost has one of the greatest ensembles in the history of live-action TV. And a huge part of that is being able to connect with the characters through episodic flashbacks. And then bringing in Vinland Saga, I bring in Vinland Saga because of the emotional impact, the depth, the weight that decisions and regret and your past has on you. It's really affecting me. I talked about it many times, and I've gotten goosebumps 800 times, and I know you guys are annoyed with how I keep, again, sucking off the show. But this is incredible. It's just simply incredible. That's the only way to explain it. It feels like a combination of some of my favorite pieces of fiction. All at the same time. Not only does it feel completely different, like I said, it has aspects of other stuff, but it also feels completely different. But it also has this level of wholesomeness that I, quite honestly, I haven't really seen. Again, I'm sort of... This is something that I'm not normally used to. You know, I'm normally used to sort of dark, depressing, sort of, you know what I mean, shonen stuff. This doesn't feel like that a lot of the times. I think the only other anime that I can really connect in terms of like wholesomeness is Your Lie in April, and to where it's wholesome and it's upbeat and it's hopeful, but it's also really fucking sad and it makes you cry and have goosebumps 20 times every episode, exactly like this. So this is incredible. It's incredible. It's fucking incredible. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. Again, I know I said this a couple episodes ago, but this was genuinely like a spontaneous watch. Like I said, LM reactions, I've been seeing them like I think like once a week or something, upload the videos. And again, I didn't really watch any of it because I don't want to get spoiled. I didn't know anything going in about the story. But I'm glad that I did. This is incredible. I mean, and even like going back to the sort of like the Lost flashback sort of parallel, in my opinion, it's so emotional. Like they're able to, and obviously we're going on the same journey, so there's obviously going to be direct parallels, like going to the same exact town on the same exact anniversary. You know what I mean? But just like emotionally, it's so, oh my god. And again, I don't want to say it as like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like an older person, Frieren, obviously, you know, thinking back to the prime of her life, thinking back to some of her happiest moments. And it's sad, you know what I mean? Because again, this is sort of a renewal, if that makes any sense. She's going on a second journey. She's going to have, I would hope, you know, as fun as moments. This is going to be just as memorable as the first journey. But also at the same time, maybe there's a part of me that maybe is scared that it's already peaked, and this is sort of a final hurrah. But I don't think it is. But it's always, I'm scared. I'm always scared, I guess. This show has yet to sort of given me a reason to, but any sort of piece of fiction I watch, there's usually plot twists that usually rip something from my heart. So I'm always scared, and I mean. Himmel and Hyder in the first 2 episodes, it ripped from my heart, but like they were old. You know what I mean? Like I'm scared that a youngin, a little baby, one of my prized possessions, cares. I don't know, will get ripped from me, and I'm scared of that. Again, animation was amazing. The fight scenes were amazing. The editing this episode 2 was really goddamn good, and going along with the editing, the sound design. There's no low points of this. There's no low points. There's no low points. I was gonna say I'm surprised that I hadn't heard a lot about this anime. Like people praising it as one of the best animes ongoing right now. But to be quite honest, as someone who watched One Piece in 2022, I didn't know anything about One Piece going into it when I first, opened up the first episode, and that is arguably the most popular story ever made. So I'm not really in tune with the community of anime, especially. So maybe this is, praised as high as I think it should be, but like again, went in blind, didn't know anything about it, and it has consistently surprised me. Oh my god. This is, so let me say, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it at the end of every season. This is something I haven't talked about in my Frieren reactions. Typically, after I finish every season, I rank it in my all-time season 1s list. From watching a season 2, I rank it in my all-time season 2 list. This is something, I haven't told you guys. I am obsessed with lists. I love ranking shit, and it takes me a while, and I really struggle with it, and I get obsessed with it to an unhealthy degree. But I still really fucking like listing. So I will rank this at some point, or I will rank it when I finish the show, but this is one of the all-time great seasons of TV. Season 1 specifically. Seasons in general, but I'm specifically talking about season 1s here. Like, I'm talking like it's like Severance, Game of Thrones, Vinland Saga, Prison Break, Lost levels for me. This is definitely a top 10 season 1 in TV history for me. Probably top 5. If it keeps going at the quality that it's been for the next, and you know, I'm over a third of the way down the season. It's gonna fucking live up to the hype. Tremendously, exponentially. I think that's gonna be it for me. Fantastic episode. Frieren. Frieren is a fucking monster. Again, I'm gonna repeat it what I said at the beginning of the discussion. I think that Frieren may be the most badass character I've ever seen in anime. There's a really good chance that I feel that way, because she's an enigma. She is, oh my god, man, I'm so excited with her. That's gonna be it for me. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys like the content I make on the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. And then if you want to see my reactions to the rest of the show a little earlier than they would air on YouTube, I got the Patreon full-length reactions. It's up on the screen. Please check it out. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Thank you.